All right, guys, I'm back, and I'm going to try to show you, hopefully the camera, I'm going to try and push it back a little bit to see if you can see me. Okay. So we have, you should have two or three strips, I think 3 strips of green paper. If you only have 2, it'll still be fine. I can't remember how many we put in there. Okay, so you're going to take 1 of your strips of green paper, and you're just going to take it and you're going to roll it like you're making, kind of like you're making a paper chain. You can make it as big or as small. I mean, if you go out this far, it's this big, or you can go in a little bit and make it a little bit smaller. It doesn't matter to me. It's however you want to make it. So we're going to do that, but I'm going to take my glue. I'm going to open it, and hopefully this glue stays. I'm going to put some glue right here so that I can glue those pieces together. And I hope it sticks. Drippy glue is better, probably on construction paper, but I didn't have any, and I didn't bring any from the preschool with me. So hopefully that will stick. You might have to hold it for just a little bit so that it can dry, because sometimes they like to bounce off. Or if you have a paper clip or a clip you might be able to put in there to hold it together until it dries will help it. All right. So you're going to do that on your 2 or 3 pieces of your construction paper that you have. So I'm going to do it again. I'm going to put my glue on here. And I'm going to make a circle out of it again, just like that. So it looks like this. A little bit more glue on the end there, just to hold it together. Hold it together for just a few seconds or a minute or so. Make sure it sticks. Okay, I'm going to set that aside. I'm going to do my last piece. I'm going to do it the same way. Turn it, curl it in like you're making a paper chain again, just like we did the other ones, and hold it together. Okay, this part's going to be the body of the caterpillar. It's going to end up kind of looking like our very hungry caterpillar. So this part is the body. Okay, we can let those dry for just a minute. We're going to do the same thing to your red piece of paper. Put your glue on it. I'm just putting some glue on the end here, and then I'm rolling this side so that they can touch each other and make a circle. Okay, I'm going to let those dry real quick. You guys had a piece of yellow paper and a piece of green paper. That is for the eyes. Do you see his eyes there? What shape do you think those eyes are? They're not a good circle. What other shape would look like that? An oval? So that's what we're going to do. I have drawn some on here, just like this, and then I'm going to cut them out to glue them on. Okay, there's one. How many eyes do we have? 2 eyes, 1, 2, and the caterpillar does too. And they don't have to be perfect by any means. Just do your best. And one can be bigger than the other if that's just how it comes out. All right, so then the green, we're going to do the same thing, but we're going to make it just a little bit smaller so it can go on the inside. Because if you see our caterpillar, we have yellow on the outside and then green on the inside. And you can start out cutting it, and if you need to go smaller and smaller, you can. Okay, I'm gonna glue my green one real quick. I'm gonna use the glue for my eye. I'm just gonna rub it across there. I don't know if you can see that. I'm just gonna rub that across there, and then I'm gonna stick it on my yellow eye. See? Just like that. I'm gonna cut out my other eye. Make sure the size of it, might need to cut it a little bit smaller. That one I got a little bit smaller. Gonna do the same thing. I'm just gonna rub it across the top of my glue and stick it on the yellow part of the eye. Okay, so now I have 2 eyes. So take your red construction paper. We're gonna hold on to those eyes, we'll let those dry. Take your red construction paper circle and one of your green ones. So we're just gonna glue those 2 together just like this. Or if you want, you can put the head up just a little bit if you want to. Either way. So you're gonna just glue those together. Now these might have a little bit more trouble sticking together. This is probably where paper clips might help. But it might work. All right, so I've got glue on this side. And I'm just gonna take this one just like this, and I'm just gonna glue them together. I'm just gonna put them together just like that. All right, then you're gonna take one of your other construction paper circles, your green one, you're gonna glue it to this, just like that. Make his body. So I'm just gonna hold it with my finger like that, and I'm just gonna put glue right here on it. Okay, I have glue on this side. Take this one and just slap them together and hold them tight for a minute. Okay, now I'm going to do my last one. We might have to bring that head down a little bit, or I'll just flip it over. That'll work. Okay. Now I'm going to do my last one. Same thing, the last part of the body, the end of the body here. Putting my glue on it. Glue's on this side. Just going to take it together and stick it together. And hold it for a few seconds. All right, can you see we now have the body of the caterpillar? All right, I'm going to take my eyes now and I'm going to glue them on. I have to glue the top of this because it's coming off. All right, and the eyes, I'm just going to put about right here. Take my eyes across the top of my glue. And I stuck one eye right about right there. Gonna get my other eye, do the same thing, run it across the top of my glue. If you have drippy glue, that's okay. Remember, for your eyes, 1 dot, not a lot. And my caterpillar has his eyes. Now, you probably, tape might work the best for this. If you have drippy glue, it would probably work pretty well too. This kind of glue probably will not work real well. You can try it, but it probably won't work very well. I'm going to, if you can see right here, I'm going to tape on the antlers right about right there, in between the head and the body. about right there so they stick up. So I'm just going to put tape like this on the bottom, and then I'm just going to tape it to it. And it's okay if your tape overlaps each other. That will be fine. Grab another piece of tape. Going to do the same thing. And I'm going to tape over this other piece of tape in the other one, because that's just the way it's going to have to work. Okay, there is my very hungry caterpillar. If you want to, I didn't bring it with me, but if you want to take a little black marker, I'll put it up close and make his mouth. You can. I do have a pen here, so maybe I will do that. Just right below his eyes, I'm just going to color in a circle. There we go. Very hungry caterpillar. What do you think? Does it look kind of like this caterpillar? Except for we don't have legs. I didn't have enough pipe cleaner to give you for the legs, but maybe you guys can be creative and see if you can find something that you can use for legs. If you do, please send me a picture of your caterpillars. Even if you don't have legs, send me pictures of your caterpillars if you finish them. Or even pictures of this. I'd like to see lots and lots of pictures of what you guys are doing while we are not in school. Okay? Have a great day. It's sunny outside. It's a good day to go outside. Talk to you later. Bye.